enough chatting. We're gonna be doing the long-awaited Penacony story for 2.0, which already came, and I think it's about time that we start, shall we? You message from the crew. What up? Hello? Set off to the next stop? Yep, warp jump is activated. Express meeting. Alright.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in...
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom-Pom
Fuck, I need
knows how
to
to
use
keep
music.
people on the edge of their
I don't have
seats.
music.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
So what came up?
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous stellar hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously.
Okay.
Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other
Harmony
factions.
family.
Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome?
How does she know about
Anyway,
Rome?
Third
Sasuke.
and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Okay. Are we getting new crewmates?
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
It's a rare happening.
Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina,
No
the
idea
Express's
heard of
guard,
these
mechanic,
people.
and surveyor, respectively.
Okay.
No supplementary details are available.
Do we get to see them?
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either.
Well, no, they're actual.
This'll be like looking for a needle
faces.
in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
Listen to the newest Astral Peace broadcasts.
And one of them, the Mechanical Emperor 2, has captivated the interests of countless people since its discovery.
I'm turning this off. Alright, let's just talk to everyone.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
You seem very relaxed.
Well, adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Sorry, guys. Alright. Alright, Himiko.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
I'm excited
I
too.
trust Penacony won't let you all down.
I'm not gonna be disappointed,
But
that's for sure.
regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone. Just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
Okay. Let's see what Don Hung March has to say before we go.
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
Really? You don't want to come? Alright, fine. I mean, you've been through enough on Xianzhou, so I respect your decision.
Thank you. It's reassuring to know we're on a similar wavelength. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you.
This will be the first time, like...
I'd
Nico's gonna
advise
leave the
double-checking your
Express.
bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
And March.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries.
She's...
Aw, drat!
Damn, look at
The
all those
travel
pictures
bottles I ordered
from
haven't
the
arrived.
past events.
Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring?
Take me? Fine.
You won't fit in the suitcase. Can't you walk?
Fucking humor.
Maybe I should bring some novels or comic books. At least then I won't be too bored while staying in the hotel room. But these books are so heavy. Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Time to warp jump, baby. Time to warp powder our way to it, shall we? Alright, let's do it.
Ahem! Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The Express is about to make the jump! The Express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
Okay.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh? What was that? Oh, wait. Was that a relapse? Saw like a few pictures if I could have slowed it down.
Not another one.
Oh, wait, it's Acheron!
Come with me.
Holy crap. Who are you?
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. A dreamscape.
People would be thirsting right
Right
now.
this
just
moment,
seeing this scene.
you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long.
Huh?
So, come with me. I'll take you home.
Are we in like in a dream? That we got sent to?
Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
It is a pretty room, honestly. Interesting. Okay. It's like a hallway.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me.
Akron.
You can call me whatever you want. Open
Oh.
this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. While you can still remember.
Oh.
This is... no way.
This
Am
way.
I the only one here? Or is like everyone else think I'm sleeping or something? I don't know.
After you.
Am I supposed to walk up? How is this even possible?
Whoa, like some Mario Galaxy
Why not?
type.
She can
stuff.
hear the thoughts in my head?
Wait, what? She can hear my thought? Okay.
Why not?
How? How? I want to know.
We're almost there. Can you still walk?
Characters. I am become Trailblaze, the perambulator of walls.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Damn, we're already seeing like people's
These voices,
Is that Dr. Ratio?
they're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
I want to listen to them.
The Charmony Festival
It's
stage
Sunday and
belongs
Robin.
only to you, little sister.
Ooh.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have?
Huh. I think that's Aventurine and Dr. Ratio.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
And people would be like livid of like fanboying right now. That's Black Swan and Sparkle.
Memo
How
Keeper,
short she is.
do you think you can just leave? I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
I swear everyone has twin tails for their designs. I swear to God. We're already seen like 7 characters that are like literally probably 5-star. This is some trippy.
We're here.
Welcome to the reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
I don't know. You look familiar, but
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
I don't want to lose any bonds. I feel no fear. I cannot bear such a fear. I'm ready to see whatever it takes.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after.
That sounds like a Persona 5 royal plotline.
I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I would never want to live in a dream. I live in reality, and that will be the end of it.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and
This
ultimately
is a deep
yourself.
conversation to really think.
Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I would have blazed a trail without hesitation. If what happens, it happens. If people die, they die. So be it.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
I seem to remember you from somewhere.
I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses.
Multiverse theory? I don't know.
That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
We meet again, though.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance.
What happens now? We're heading back?
And then you can return to the waking world.
Huh? So our tears.
That's where we all find our answers.
What did she... Oh. Tears.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
It's like... may have dreamed of a tragic future.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Okay. So be it then.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Alright. What is March doing right now? Christ.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch. But I stuck around for you. Let's get going. Shall we go meet up with them now?
Alright, we're ready to go.
Penacony, the planet of festivities. The universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits.
Here we are.
We're here at last. The
would think you would
family
get a
sure doesn't
cutscene
play
of
around with their
Penacony.
entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
The Stellaron is stable.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the reverie. May you experience an unforgettable
Well, hello,
holiday.
Misha.
If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Do you work at this hotel? We're not gonna tell him that.
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
His eyes have like a door key knob.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting. Welcome to the reverie. May you have an unforgettable holiday. Should you need assistance with moving your luggage to your room, feel free to contact me.
Hey, your hotel's pretty unique.
Yeah, it is. The reverie does not only provide accommodation for its guests, it is also connected to both Penacony's reality and dreamscape. Guests from all over the cosmos come here to immerse themselves in a marvelous, dreamy journey.
Our dreams fake?
A good question. Maybe not all dreams are false. Well, at least the ones in Penacony aren't. Or perhaps should I say they are... another reality?
Won't I get tired from all that dreaming?
The hotel's dream pool provides a comfortable dream experience, so don't you worry about that.
How's it working here?
Are you asking me?
Yes?
Well,
You work here, no?
Not too bad. Many guests come and go, and I get to hear all about their adventures.
Alright, I got it.
You'll know what I mean when you enter a dream. Penacony will not disappoint.
So Penacony.
Yes. This hotel is Penacony in real life, and the Penacony in the dream is a place where miracles are born. A land of lavish joy. A grand banquet where the curtains never fall. It's hard to describe its magnificence in words. In any case, you will surely be awed.
Here the family held a grand event.
Ah, you are well informed indeed.
Yes.
It is an opportunity provided by the family and a tradition on the planet of festivities. Everyone gathers in the hall, reveling in merriment, pursuing opportunities, staking all they have on one desperate gamble. And finally, their dreams become reality.
Alright, no
May
more
you
else.
have a pleasant stay in Penacony.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
Curiosity aside.
You decided what you want to be in your
Himiko's out of the express? No! Okay.
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
Huh? Himiko?
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes, I'm Don Hung, reporting for duty.
Don Hung. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express.
This is before all that.
Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Trust.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid...
Trust. Show the architect's lance.
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival.
Is that who I think it is?
The most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place.
This is where the girls we fangirl.
Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
He's so smug. It's like he's
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond.
I think a higher rank
I was
than
cordially
Topaz.
invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
We're sorry about that.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting
Reverse
here for more than
psychology.
10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
Dang, this guy's
It
rich
must be
ass
an
right now.
inordinate number. Which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Negotiations.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry. I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Allie, Christ, just let us in.
Allie, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here.
Sunday and Robin.
It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony.
Handsome man?
Along with a singer renowned across the universe.
Ain't no way.
Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
We are siblings. Not gonna lie.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? You're...
Hello, friend. How have you been? I sincerely hope you don't mind.
It's fine, I don't mind.
My apologies for any perceived slight. To show my sincerity, I offer you 10,000 credits as a gesture of goodwill.
I'll gladly accept.
That's the spirit. Nothing should come between friends. Tell me, whatever you need, it's on my tab. Please excuse me, I have some matters to attend to, so I must depart. But I'm sure we'll meet again
I have
soon.
a feeling this 10,000 credits will be something, I guess. Oh, we got 10,000 credits. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's talk to those two.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
Someone's
I never thought
fangirling.
a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior. and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Termini Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties, and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
What a family name so strange.
This is just a stage name. I guess.
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's, or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Okay. Run hotel and check in. So be it then.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream, save your favorite happy bits, and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
We got a Dreamscape Pass. To open to take a look. Oh, L1. Welcome to Penacony, set foot in the Reverie, blah blah blah. Okay, the family's been taking your man. Sweet, nectar, melodious tunes wait you ahead. Maintain a calm mind. Intense function has an unexpected situation when entering the dream. Please enter dream lying on your back. Do not attempt to enter the dream while facing down, kneeling, or other positions. Okay. Okay, so do not enter the dream naked. Okay. Surely. Okay, do not assume the identity of another individual. Okay. Okay. Alright. The Reverie. Handbooks, blah blah blah. Record your opinion on the story. Okay. Sticker. Fuck it. Don't know what these stickers do, but we met Robin and Sunday. I guess I'll put these stickers together. Can't really adjust it too hard. Fuck it, I'll just do it like this. I see. There's like 16 chests around here. Curious about it. Anyway, now that we finally finished getting sidetracked, let's continue on with the
Dream
story.
world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
It's friendly
Okay.
on the wallet, easygoing.
Take the elevator. I want to explore this place, but I'll get around to it eventually, once we finish the story.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Beats me. I'm not too sure.
Quit giving me the stinker!
Alright. Oh, there's a shop here.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
Huh.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap.
Oh no, the masked
From the
fools?
execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
Could Sparkle be now here?
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
I too found out about this invite. Well, it's time to get involved. Got no choice
Who
either way.
sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper.
My prediction is conflict. Faction conflict is what I'm thinking. If it's either they all get along together, or there's gonna be some war happening here, so...
Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my taste.
For you.
So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh?
What the Watchmaker?
They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now.
Not the family.
The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars. A trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their guests with courtesy, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now.
About the dream journey.
The dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy. The pasts that we chase may be stored in these places.
It's enough chit-chat for now.
Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
Okay. Can we buy anything?
One peach soul glad? Shake
Anderson.
Not stirred.
Sounds good. We're buying everything. I don't care how much money I lose out of this. We're buying everything. Okay. What else? What about everyone else? Kimiko.
What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind?
About the Watchmaker.
One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the Watchmaker. Penacony's household name and figure. Fortune, fame, status. He built everyone's futures with his bare hands and became the symbol of dreams. But the veracity of these stories remains untraceable. Many have their own opinions on the Watchmaker's origin and past, and there are even some who suspect he's a conceptual construct of the family. For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the Watchmaker. His legacy... It sounds more like a marketing hook to drum up more traffic, if nothing else.
About the IPC representative.
An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets
Adventuring.
on. A silver-tongued businessman. A flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye. Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up.
About the dream journey.
The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual dreamscapes. I've heard that the destinations vary for different people when they first enter the dream. As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have more of a nameless Trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew is also a decent choice. I can use that chance to visit the family.
Alright.
You must be exhausted from everything that's happened so far. Even if you're trailblazing, you mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Where's March 7th? Has she returned to her room already?
I don't know where March is, honestly.
Why isn't there a sugar-free soul glass?
Why is there a chest here? Fuck it, I'll just take it. Oh, it's a hallway. So it's a pretty long hallway.
Sure, I put it in my pocket.
Not gonna lie, I'm curious about all these rooms, if they do plan to be opened. And I want to know all the locations of the treasure chests too. Like for example, they're just putting one right here, so.
Still got so
Whoa, what a big...
Odd. Why is my room door open?
March.
I can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world.
Where are you thinking of going?
The moment of dusk, obviously. How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resorts? I'm all ready to fill my bags to the brim. After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at Penacony Grand Theater.
About Robin.
You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it was different than usual. Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
Alright, about the event.
Here I was thinking of some good
You're
old
fangirling
relaxation,
too hard, man.
But nope. This event is a wild ride. The various factions deciphering the riddle, a power struggle of past legacies. It feels like we're in a live-action detective saga. Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, worlds torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood, stuff like that. This is simply too thrilling.
You got the... I too want to see a river of blood.
Just kidding. How could that be possible?
Because knowing Penacony, there might be blood. Alright, that's enough.
Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
I'm predicting that this first stack right here, someone is gonna die. Someone is definitely gonna die, no matter what. And we're here for it. People may not be happy with it, but we're here for it.
He's...
What do you want with me, Aventurine?
How fortuitous. We meet again.
This is we meet again, friend.
That's right, pal.
Oh,
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine.
Really?
A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
No, something's up. You were the ones who arranged the check-in? But why?
No. I only let you have my room. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself?
Aggression right here.
So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
What do you want to talk about?
Cutting to the chase. I like that.
We need to know what your game is here.
Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
Protection?
It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
How did you know?
I know now.
Oh shit.
You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
I see. I know the dialogue's pushing me to, like, tell him to leave, but I will think about it, to be honest.
Very
Best to get on his good side before anything else, so... Not to get on his bad side.
Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better.
Oh shit.
You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things.
Chip is tossed into the air in the blink of an eye. It appeared. Found a
Left.
clenched fist in front of you.
Right. Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
Acheron?
What are you doing in my room?
Wait, what? Your room?
Your room?
What?
Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes.
I wonder if Acheron remembers.
Like keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Why haven't you left?
Huh? Huh? This is my room.
This is my room.
I'm so confused. What?
Have I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right room number.
Huh?
Do I have the wrong wing or even the wrong lock? I'm sorry, this hotel is huge and the hallways all look the same. It's easy to get lost in here.
I have a strange feeling about
Anyway,
this.
as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before?
Perhaps in a dream.
Is that so? I haven't been able to shake off this familiar feeling since just now. Maybe this is what they call deja vu.
Deja vu?
Or it could purely be serendipity. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
You still remember me?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron.
Acheron.
This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again.
But we already met again.
Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
It didn't take that long for a reunion.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Alright, fine. Show Acheron if she thanks you again and again. Something is up right now.
Seems like it's
really
over.
doesn't know?
Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Acheron. New content locked in Dream Pass. You get to put a sticker, right? Okay, that should be good.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
I know there's supposed to be a treasure chest. Am I tripping that it's not a treasure chest? Alright, I guess we're gonna dream. Dream Pulling hears sweet voice in a female singer coming from all across the room. Okay. Time to enter the dream. Let's do it. Throw your body lying down in the center of the dream pool. The light, icy liquid races above your waist. Okay. Time to dream.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
Oh no! Darkness.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome
Ratio's here
bust of
too.
yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the Nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny,
I noticed that.
I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor. I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival.
Sus.
Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
I see.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that.
Oh.
A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them.
Oh yeah, about
The Knights of
Annihilation
Beauty
Gang.
haven't given their answer. And as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her. Huh?
Rachel's gone.
Oh, you don't really disdain me that much,
He
do
just
you?
left. Fucking A, he just
Well,
left.
Seems like I'm on my own again.
Bruh.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that weird noise just now?
Let's get the unfamiliar room.
Note?
The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it, you shall be granted an
This
audience.
way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
Misha.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Is it coming from the...
Ah, you're here. Wonderful.
What is it, Misha?
Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests.
We meet again.
Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay, but if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
What happened to the Reverie?
Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry.
What is the Golden Hour?
You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape past, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry.
I just picked up a note.
Note? Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry.
How do I get to Golden
You
Hour?
just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream. Right through that doorway is Golden Hour. If you've any other questions, I'm more than happy to answer them.
Okay.
I
nothing
wish
else.
you unforgettable dreams in Penacony.
Alright, let's do it then. We're in
Behind
the
this door is the
dreamscape.
real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Sus. I want to explore as much as I can once I finish the story, for sure. Oh, what the hell? Wee. We're actually flying. Holy crap!
Huh?
How do we get down? Ow! Yamcha pose! Ow. Hello, Sunday and Robin.
Are you alright?
Are we in heaven or?
There's nothing to worry about. You've arrived at the dreamscape.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
Man, Space Vegas is awesome. I mean, it's a slight nod to her burden. Locks her emerald gaze with yours. Smiles and see the ripples shimmering in the depths in her long green eyes, followed by a mighty vortex emerging from the depths of the pool. Your vision dims as your body dissolves, becoming one of the fluidity of time-space. You resonate and become attuned with the serene fusion of the frequencies your heart drums with leading the symphony.
Don't worry. Just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale.
You sing that. Okay. A gentle warmth emanates within and saturating every inch of your being. Your melodies slow down, fade away like a lullaby. Seven-colored illusion delicately curses the top of your head and closes your eyes. And its movements tender, compassionate. You feel contentment and drift into a deep slumber. You open your eyes and you feel its vitality like no other. The difficulty you were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant memory. Okay,
You
I'm
should be
talking so
feeling
fast.
fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
What did you just do to me?
I merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
This is deep as hell.
Indeed. But still, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the memoria. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can
Black
be
Swan.
difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that.
Sunday.
Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
March is message. Send messages even in a dream. I'm there now. Yay. They all went to different dreamscapes. I'm at the moment of dusk, trying to check out the auction. Alright, I guess we're gonna split up. We're gonna do our chores for
The
March.
Dreamscape Sales Store.
What is that name?
Should I visit it?
The name of that
This place
track.
is bustling. There are so many people living in the dreamscape.
Big Squanderer. Fell in love at first sight. Okay. A sticker. Okay, fine then. I'll just put this right here. And a note sticker. Guess here? Fuck it. Let's go. Alright. This is a big area, I gotta say. A bunch of waypoints. A bunch of stuff that we can literally think about. I wanna it's just huge. Might as well like buy everything. Stairs down here. Anyway, I think we're... What is that? Trying to run me over, bro. That's messed up. Ow. Heck is this? Alright. I guess we're doing March's errands. Because that's what we're focused on right now.
Where imagination meets style, shaping the stream of sophistication. A pirate's apparel fashion show. Where imagination meets style, shaping the stream of sophistication.
That's stickers.
A pirate's apparel fashion show.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Jesus. So one place at a time and see where it takes us, you know?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales.
It looks like the Mario eyeball. How do you know who I am?
It's the magic of psychoanalysis, madam. Dr. Edward is happy to assist you. Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Clark Studios to private donations. We have it all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Penacony, isn't it?
Yes.
Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey.
Cool.
And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream bubble. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Machiavelli. I can assure you,
that's totally not weird at all.
It's perfect for you.
How many credits do I have to pay?
Dr. Edward promises to let every new customer enjoy their first dream bubble for free. Well, let's begin. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
That's the dream bubble.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
How come Pom-Pom's here?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work.
Okay.
Give this place a thorough cleaning!
Oh, it's the original trail. Do I have to voice over the Akavili myself?
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Akavili. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Akavili's. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
Anyone's voice will do?
Well, it must be someone you're close to. Unless you're willing to accept a very unpleasant listening experience. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do my best to fulfill your needs.
March 7th.
Splendid! I'm rendering it as we speak. replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced dreamscape experience.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 Trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do
No
you
pay.
plead guilty to this accusation?
Yes. I plead guilty.
With March's voice.
You sneaked into the Hayi Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. Do you plead guilty to this accusation?
Yes. I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soulglad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
Did Soulglad really exist that area?
My apologies. By order of the Alfalfa family, delicious, thirst-quenching Soulglad is the only brand of beverage permitted to appear in recorded dreamscapes.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case?
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces!
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience?
What does he have to do with Akavili?
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
So that first dream bubble for free was just a sales pitch, huh?
This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still, please give it some consideration. Well, are you going to buy it?
I'll buy it, fuck it. 100K? Fuck it, I'm taking that. It's only 100K. Surely it's not gonna take all my money.
Thank you. Hope to see you next time. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Penacony.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
True.
She went that way. Get her!
Eh?
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
The girl.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Is that Firefly? Huh?
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
What happened? Who are you? I need to know.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go.
Huh? What did I just talked to them. Alright, fine then. Fuck both of you.
Relax.
Hey, at least we get to
Grace and
test.
elegance.
We get to test out my
Eternal.
comp. Black Swan Kafka.
Ill tidings manifest.
It's bro. It
settle this.
spreads.
Stand still.
Yo, the damage spreads. That's cool. Yeah, I'm testing out the Black Swan Kafka comp right now. That's pretty unique.
That's enough, boys.
What the? Is that Gallagher?
Sir. What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
He's handsome as hell.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Huh. So...
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those
Gallagher.
idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family.
Girls are gonna be thirsting over this dude. Who are the Bloodhound family?
The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
That's what I want to know.
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job.
We gotta keep our wits sharp about.
I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them.
Happy to help.
Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony?
Name is really that famous?
You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local.
My name is Firefly.
Firefly.
And I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me.
I happen to need a tour guide.
Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor.
Okay.
Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Keeping our worries a bit above me, at least, so... We even got first glance at our first ever Black Swan
The first
Kafka
stop
team.
most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice meal.
She sounds very enthusiastic for this, not gonna lie. I'm hoping nothing bad happens to her, at least. Oh, blue bottles give you tech.
Give him a
Okay.
kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all
No.
kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
It's very nice of you, at least.
You're welcome.
$20,000. I already purchased everything here. Oh. Fuck. Pizza. Oh, we can purchase everything. Okay. Cool. I want to eat some ice cream right now. Cool.
This is... Are you done ordering? You have great taste. I'll get the bill.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to order everything?
Now, let's go this way.
Oh man, now I feel bad. I'm hoping the game allows me to pay back to her. I don't know though.
I still gotta get another dream.
I gotta pop these things
This
too.
is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glocks Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour.
Why are these menus following me around? Unless they really want to cater towards the ads. Oh, that's
Over
fancy.
Here. Follow me.
The view is impeccable right now. What the? How do you pop that? Unless you can.
Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting.
Yeah, open this thing right here.
Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
It's a bit ominous, but it's
Ominous? Clocky is a household name here. There would never be anything ominous about
okay.
him.
Could something be dark about this
Right?
character? Surely.
By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, The man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the Watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next Watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real Watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a Trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the Watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
Yeah, you're cautious, but I'm willing to get scammed, at least.
My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Help! Help me!
The fuck? Here for cry for help, the cry is coming from Clocky's eyelashes.
Huh? What's that? It looks like there's something on Clocky's face.
Help! Help me! Pull me out! Help me!
Eyelashes are begging to be pulled out. It feels a little bit too much for like a dream. Okay.
You want a photo with him? Sure. Please give me your phone. I'll take it for you.
Cool.
It's done. It came out great. You're very photogenic.
Help! Help me! Pull me out, please!
Fine, I'll help you out. But we got some dreamscape passes, I guess, that we can fill out. No idea what these things are. And this, whatever this is. And this one. Can be friends, surely, right? Clipping. Okay. My god, we're already filling out stuff that quickly, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
Hey! Hey,
The parrot?
Thank you! Beautiful person!
Why does it sound
I'll
British?
repay your kindness! Go to the tree! Please go! There! I'll show you something nice!
Reward, but anything you need to go to the tree first. Meet with it again there, but see exactly what the nice thing is.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly jump just now?
Can you actually jump in this world? Whoa! Jumping is allowed.
Really? You jumped just now. It was really sudden, too. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
Origami bird. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to keep an eye on those. There's a lot to keep an eye on, to be honest. Let's be real here.
My dream is right before my eyes.
Like another sticker right here.
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony.
Robin's gonna
Has a
perform
pretty
there?
unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony. During the Once-in-an-Era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat. Next.
Oops. No, I did not mean to stop.
Make a wish.
Sound lingers.
I didn't want to know her dialogue, damn it. Whatever.
That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me.
Ooh. There's
This
so much
is the
thought
largest
put
park
into
in
this
Golden
area.
Hour. It
Seriously.
represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise. Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought
slot
known
machines.
as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's Dreamscape. Now, this is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism.
Abruptly freezes and causes shift in the girl's gaze. What were you looking at? Bird turns her arm and gentle just. No,
Time waits for no one.
No,
Let me
she's
show you
hiding
around.
something. She is hiding something. I know. I just know it. Fuck. It has to be something. Also, why is he throwing up? Fine, I'll purchase your stuff. I'm basically like literally happy hungry whatever, so floating ice cream. My god, there's like so much stuff to do. I'm just buying stuff relentlessly. I have no idea what they do, so. Amusement facility. Ooh. Oh, we can't do it? Fine, later, that's fine.
So tell me.
I guess we can
See
interact
these
with this
musical
stuff later.
instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt troop. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some
Oh, can we actually unlock this feature?
Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some ID tokens for her?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time!
How many tokens are there?
10! You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks! Let's try out some of the games nearby. Our goal is to use all the tokens.
Let's live it to the fullest.
Let's do it! Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
KK. Super big prize. I have no idea what I'm gonna get. Big prize.
Wow! You won something on your first attempt! Impressive!
What else is here? Lucky Wheel.
Give me that grand prize!
What else is there? Is there another big slot machine that I should be aware of? Or are these the only slot machines in there?
Not enough credits left? Where do I recharge?
Fine, let's just split it. If that's the only thing we can do.
You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Two more here. Ooh. Aw, one book. My god, it's amazing this place is. Oh, I'm getting I'm rich! I'm rich!
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh. She's heading toward the bar.
Ooh, nice. I wonder what the achievements for these slot machines are. One more.
I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Okay. Where is she right now? Oh.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it?
It's nice. Everywhere is just magical.
I know, right? It's a dream that's loving and forgiving to everyone. Just like the family. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find
Why
solace
does it seem
here.
like you're sad?
I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place.
No.
And that makes me want to...
Don't toy with my emotions like this, game. Please.
share it with others.
Are you really a stowaway?
I'm a lawful resident. At least now I am.
Now I am.
Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you. Did you travel here alone?
No? Friends went on other dreamscapes.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well, someone's been following you.
I knew it. I knew
Don't
something
turn
was
around.
sus.
I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints.
Sasuke.
He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble.
Oh no!
I reckon he has
I
experience using
recognize
knives
that
like
build.
a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes.
Oh fucking
blue
no!
hair.
This dude,
He's coming our way.
Sampo.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal
Oh
customer,
my god!
the
Just
Trailblazer
I
girl.
wanted to get away from this guy for so long.
It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Get away from me. I can't be dreaming, can I?
You're such a hoot, buddy. This is Penacony. Of course you're in a dream. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Sampo.
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for
That's
you
not
all
March,
in
you
Bellabog?
idiot. You need to get your eyesight checked, you idiot. You sure March 7 looks like this?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is
We're not
Sampo,
pals. Screw
and I'm an
you.
old pal of hers.
Firefly, let's go.
Come on. It's been so long since we last met each other. How
Get
can
away
you
from
just
me.
walk away like that?
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area. I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I can do much better.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything
Fuck you,
illegal.
Mr. Sampo. Oh, you're so sus. I just know it. But anyway. I need to edit this, actually. I might as well just put Black Swan and, Fushuen up here. And put, like... Yeah. know what? I'll keep it like this. So now we can put like 3 things actually. Buffer, dot, and whatever. Okay. Aside from that, for now, let's continue.
Let's wait and see.
Does that hurt?